welcome back. I'm coming on to do a layout to play along with Mintay papers. And I was trying to decide what collection I wanted to use, and I thought that the vacation collection would be perfect in that the colors are gorgeous. We've got mid, light, dark saturations. Just the color palette is spot on, and I've got some cute pictures that I would like to use today. So I will create a layout highlighting these photos. This is my daughter and her boyfriend, and they were in upstate Michigan, and it is a beautiful, beautiful region, and it's perfect to have some fun with this collection. So I started looking through and I saw this paper right here, and I was like, you know what? I think I would really like to highlight these frames. So I'm gonna go ahead and fussy cut out a bunch of them. Not super sure where I'm going with it, but I'm going to cut a bunch of them out. And this is paper number 6, by the way. So let me cut them out. Then I thought what I would do is take paper number 1, which is this one, and then paper number 5, right? I'm gonna take them and I'm gonna go ahead and give myself a nice little mat. And I think I'm gonna do a little sewing edge around this one as well. Now guys, my sewing is never super straight and even. I'll just go for it. It'll be great. And of course, I will gut out this gorgeous piece of paper. So that's what I know so far. Now I also do have, where is it? This beautiful piece here. This is the cardboard stickers in, of course, vacation. So I will come up with some goodies for this, and I'll have like look at that. It's an Instax camera. Who doesn't want to use that? So I will use some of that. I have gone ahead and fussy cut out this piece right here. That is paper number, will I find it? Will I find it? I believe it's paper number 9. So I already went ahead and fussy cut out all of these great little die cut pieces so I can have them handy dandy, and we can layer up to our heart's content. So let me get working on a bit of this homework and I'll meet you right back here. Quick check-in time. I love these frames, and I do love a grid layout. They can be rather simple but impactful. So I think this is going to be super fun. I matted my photos in just a little bit of scrap white cardstock. Now I'm going to pop all of my frames up. I'm just trying to decide if I want to do a little bit of stencil work behind it. So I think I'm going to do that. Let me go pick out a Mintay paper stencil, and I'm going to get it behind this so I have a little bit of pattern. I mean, my yellow paper here, it is not just a solid, but I want a little something, something. I decided to go with some of the rather fabulous paste. It is chalk paste. Dries super quickly. And guys, this is one of my very favorite stencils. This is the one that's just called Dots. I like it because the dots are a little bit wonky. And it gives you a little something in the background, and it totally lends itself to pictures by the water. I don't know, it looks kind of like water droplets to me. So I thought I would come in, but I'll show you my perfectly imperfect little dots. It totally gives you a little something in the background. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish putting that in the rest of my background. And then when we have little bits over it, it's gonna show us a little something pretty. So the next thing I wanna do is come in with a little bit of Kreativa paints. I'm going to use the color Sky. It is gorgeous. There is no blue in this collection, but there is now, which is one of the nice things you can do with just adding a little bit of mixed media. You can pop in a little bit more of whatever color you're feeling. Now, both of my photos have a bit of a sky blue background, so I was like, okay, I'll pop it in the background just a little bit, and I think it'll tie it in together. And quite frankly, I just happen to love this Kreativa paint color. So I will pop it in the background. Now, we're not going to see most of this. We're just going to have a little bit of color peeking through. But, it makes it just a little bit more personalized. And yeah, this is the kind of thing we do. Pretty much. I want to use all of my Mintay Papers goodies, and this is a great way for me to be able to do that. All right, I'm gonna open up my Rosebud paint. Just grab a little bit off of the lid. Once again, just like I did with that sky color, just trying to make sure I have all of that sky color off of my brush. And I'll do the exact same thing. Just a nice little wet brush. The colors can mix a little bit, they can stay separate. Either way, I will love the effect. So next thing I'm going to do is just get all of those pretty little frames popped up on some foam and arrange them in a nice little grid on my layout. All right, my friends, I have got my little grid working. I decided to go down to one photo, popped it up on a little dimensional adhesive, and I'm starting to place my cardboard stickers. I like this vacation word here for a title, and I have 3 circular elements. So that is a really, really good start. Now, let's start looking. Oh, guys, these are so pretty. At these little elements that we have, and I'm just going to do a bit of a visual triangle. I mean, look at the artwork. It's the bee's knees. And I don't have anything tacked down, of course, except for my 9-piece grid, and that's perfectly fine. Guys, there's a little planner. It's cute. Okay, so I'm going to be spending some time just kind of placing things, situating things, moving things around until I am happy with how I was able to build out my clusters. So it's gonna take me a hot minute. Look at that bird. Oh, so pretty. So it's gonna take me a hot minute. It's totally fine. I think this is so fun. These pieces are, oh, that's dramatic, but I can't use that one. Can't use the cockatiel. You know, to tell the story, I mean, I guess I could. I have been known to just go for it at times. Ooh, love that little book. I've got this kind of ice cream. I have that one. So I've got ice creams kind of represented, but I'd like one in each cluster. Ooh, look at this pink popsicle. That one's pretty. Maybe I'll put a pink popsicle in that cluster. They both have sunglasses on, so that would be super fun. We can do some layering with them. We'll put a pair down here. Another nice little floral we can pop up. All right, so I'm going to go ahead, get these pieces down. Like I said, it's just a matter of layering all of the things and seeing what feels right to you. Definitely, you are the boss of you on your layout. But this is going to be about the vibe of the layout. Now, I do want to go ahead and find some tangled thread to add that in, but I will come back in just a little bit and show you all my layered bits attached down. At this point, I have all of my pretty pieces stuck down, and I wanted to do a little bit of the whole tangled thread texture thing. Got a pretty shade of green, as well as almost a near perfect match on the yellow. Part of me thinking I might want to bring out a little bit stronger of a yellow so it does not just kind of disappear. So I'm going to pop a little tangled thread in a couple of clusters. Ooh, I think right here is good. And then what I want to do is see if I have any enamel dots or blingy gems or something like that to add into my clusters. And then, guys, this layout will be just about done. Also thinking maybe a little bit of white splatters because, you know, I love doing that, and I can do that with, oh, that's cute, with my Kreativa paint in white, and that will be that. So let me just go ahead and finish up these last couple of touches, and I'll show you my finished layout. All right, y'all, let me show you my finished layout. Just need to get it out of my mixed media box. So lots of fun layers, some white splatters. I mean, look at how nice they look with the Kreativa paint in white. A little bit of tangled thread, a couple sparkly bits from my stash, and we have ourselves a finished layout. Love the dimension, love the little textured bits that you get with the paint, and it is super fun. I'm ready to go. So guys, that's what I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching, and I will be back ever so soon with another video. Bye for now.